I am director of 4 businesses. I first joined Aurum Land, which is part of the H.E.R Group. So as a 4th generation family member, I was asked to take over the helm of Aurum Land. And then subsequently I started Collisionate in 2016, Aurum Investments, a corporate venture capital of the group, as well as Core Collective in 2018. Why I joined Aurum Land in the first place was to give back to the family that has given me so much. I wanted to find more meaning in work than just taking home a paycheck, and so this was my opportunity to contribute. And why I've started so many businesses subsequently is because I believe that one of the best ways of ensuring sustainability in family businesses is by searching for new opportunities and innovating and creating new businesses such that different family members have opportunities and are not fighting over the same steering wheel. So it's my solution to how to combat the 3-generation curse. There's always a challenge when trying to start new businesses, even though the last business maybe has not reached full maturity. Perhaps the team is not quite ready for the umbilical cord to be cut. But I've been in a little bit of a hurry in the last few years, having started 3 new businesses in the last 3 years. So that's always been my challenge. What is the right point to hand over the business to maybe a new leader, or to groom from within and embark on the new journey. So I always try to tell myself not to get too distracted by new opportunities, that I lose sight of the ones I already have. I think that's a sort of constant challenge of serial entrepreneurs, that you always get very excited by new opportunities. We do have a 2030 vision, and that is to transform Aurum from a local real estate player into a global integrated lifestyle brand that rebuilds the way communities share life. So we are currently in the residential space with Aurum Land. We are in the work space with Found 8, in the fitness and wellness space with Core Collective, in the venture capital space with Aurum Investments. I also have a little bit of interest in co-living, being an investor in Hamlet, one of the leading co-living places in the region, going into co-learning as well, and eventually into co-retirement. So the idea is to bring all these different co-sharing business models together in a very sort of holistic way. We feel in a time of increasing connectivity, where customer experience is a gold standard, Aurum is a space and business innovator with a focus on the future of people. That is our vision. I think with any business, you need to think both revenue and cost side. And when it comes to digital transformation or improvements, I think a lot of it is on the cost side, actually. How to streamline processes, how to automate, how to improve efficiencies, and those are the areas that we are looking at leveraging, especially as one is scaling a business. I think you'll see efficiency gains. So we have set certain targets of 30% efficiency gains, in particular in a lot of our finance functions, many of which are still pretty manual, and we're trying to integrate the different systems better. And we'll see that we can do a lot more with fewer people and with fewer mistakes. So those are the sort of measures of success that we look for. Going back to the example of the finance and the accounting function, which is still quite manual, what we have struggled with is keeping up with the daily volume of tasks that need to be done and finding extra time in the day to build new systems, build new processes, explore new ways that we can better digitize. It's almost as though you need extra headcount to undergo that change management. So that is something that we are still working on, and it's meant that it hasn't happened as quick as we would like. Being a property developer, a lot of our advertising dollar is spent on newspapers, radio, TV, but actually in the last 5-6 years we have turned more and more to digital marketing as a more cost-effective and impactful way of reaching out to our prospective customers. This is because it's much more effective at targeting people, and there's a lot of self-selection as well. So yeah, digital marketing, I think, not just with the real estate business, but also with Foundate, with a co-working space, and with Core Collective, is our main channel of advertising. I think certain businesses could potentially achieve full digital transformation, but currently none of the businesses that I run could. We are still very much a human business. In fact, one of our propositions is that because of increasing digitization, because a lot of people are connecting online and not face-to-face, there is an increasing loneliness and increasing need for a sense of belonging, and this is something that we are trying to overcome through building community, through encouraging more human interactions in all the businesses, and that's why, you know, rebuilding the way communities share life is part of our vision, part of our purpose. So while we believe in the merits of digital transformation, we don't think it's a be-all, end-all.